tonight, shutting down a road and drawing a large response, as you can see there, from CMPD. Now, CMPD says as many as 200 people gathered. Around a dozen arrests have been made so far. Tractor trailer was set on fire, but quickly put out by fire crews. Officials are calling it an unlawful protest that happened on private property. Now, a road was shut down for a while. It has since reopened. Police say the gathering began around 3 o'clock this afternoon, and much of the protest surrounded Eritrean Independence Day celebrations. Eritrea, by the way, it's a country in Africa, and those opposed to that celebration were also in attendance. Our Shakira Speaks has been at this scene since the gathering began. She has the latest tonight.
There was an event at Morris Costumes and Tuxedos celebrating the Eritrean Independence Day, but an opposing group gathered outside to protest against the current Eritrean government, which they're calling a dictatorship. Video on your screen right now shows when tensions escalated around 7 o'clock, nearly 4 hours after the crowds formed. CMPD says protesters were throwing water bottles, rocks, and sticks at the Eritreans and officers trying to cross the street to get inside the Morris building. Authorities say one officer's foot was minorly injured, but he is expected to be okay. Before tensions got worse, CMPD notified the opposing group for hours that they needed to disperse. The large majority of the group did not listen, and pepper spray was deployed. Afterwards, the civil emergency unit was dispatched. At that time, it was considered an unlawful protest, but CMPD says they needed time to prepare resources to get the situation under control.
There's a lot of structures that are not right within our country. We have indefinite military service. We have a system where it's ruled by one party. And so we're basically saying that the same democracy that we enjoy here in the West or in other parts of the world, we would like the same to be done in our country as well.
Everybody here is just trying to embrace our culture, celebrate with one another, and we are being protested against. We're not here to incite any type of harm. We're not here to provoke anybody. This was made for us, by us. They came on their own.
CMPD says these are not groups that they've dealt with before, but they did know that the event was happening, but the opposing group arrived 2 hours before to prevent people from getting in. The CMPD says that they'll use the resources and relationships that they were made on both sides of the argument to make sure that tensions don't increase until the next couple of days or next couple of weeks. For now, reporting in Charlotte, Shakira Speaks, Queen City News.